Why is that?
What's up?
Why did you take a picture?
Oh, just a license plate
Why?
for my boss,
Who's your boss?
Mr. Harbison.
And who the hell is he?
Dang. You know you're driving a car that records everybody, and she's taking pictures of me now.
Yeah, so my question is, this is my car. You're taking the picture of my license plate without my consent.
I don't need your consent.
Why not?
Because you're in public.
So what?
You're driving your vehicle in public. Your license plates are
But you
owned by
have
the
nothing
state.
to do, like, there's
You have nothing better to do than question people who are exercising freedom on the sidewalk?
Why are you poking me, dude?
Poking you?
Yes, why are you taking the picture
Why
of
are
my
you taking
car?
everybody's license plate?
Dang, you guys are an angry couple, huh?
Yes, of course, yeah, we are. Because I never seen idiot like you before, dude.
Okay, I've never seen a like you come here and try and trample on our
Do
freedoms.
some better thing, you know? This country
You
needs
came
like
here
a
to trample on
hardworking
freedom?
people.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, don't get out the car now.
Why not? This
Listen
is
to
our
your
property,
wife.
I can come out. Why
Listen
not?
to your wife and leave.
So what you gonna do?
I'm just gonna record you being a and post you on TikTok. That's what I'm gonna do. Let's get the license plate on the back real quick.
Have you ever heard of mind your own business and go about your day? You're driving a car that literally records everybody without permission, and you're worried about a camera? You're being an man. Just go about your day.
Why are you like taking the picture of my car?
Because
You
we
have
are
no
allowed
reason
to. We are allowed to. You live in a free country, and we have freedoms to do that. Yeah, and the cops are going to educate you over the phone. If you want your license plate private, then put it inside your car.
Okay, and is it valid in the state of California? Is
Guess
that
what?
allowed to put my license plate in my car?
Absolutely you
and not
can.
show it?
Absolutely you can
Oh,
until
really?
you get a ticket.
Now
Yes.
you are showing your education, buddy.
Okay.
Okay. So don't
can do
don't
whatever
like,
you want
Don't,
until you get a
don't be
ticket.
like too much like like you know everything.
Oh, I
you
do
are
know
dumb as
everything. Thank
stupid
you.
shit. Okay.
Okay. You are blocking a driveway.
He doesn't even know how to
You
cuss, bro.
idiot.
He sounds like a toddler. Oh my gosh.
Bye. God.
They came here to trample on freedom. Wow. Oh no. What is he doing? What is he doing?
What is happening here?
Oh my gosh.
You are creating a hazard.
What's up? Who are you exactly? Who are you?
What are you doing here on the street? Who are you?
And what are you doing here driving a BMW?
Who the hell are you? Come on your car. Hey, my business is you're just holding up traffic. That's my business.
Hey, he's holding up traffic. I like the color. It's a nice color. That's a very nice red on the Jeep. Navigator. Oh, the Mercedes.
I absolutely love you guys. I am constantly watching instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But your patience is amazing. I would be telling these people to skip a meal. And then I finally saw you say, skip a meal. Thank you.
Hey, do you mind deleting that picture of my
What's up?
license plate? Can you delete that picture?
No, I can't.
Why are you recording?
Because I am for my boss,
Who's your boss?
Mr. Harbison.
Who is he?
He's a human being who lives in Wuhan.
Okay, but is there a reason why you're taking pictures of people's driver's or license plates?
Yeah, because I get paid to do it. He wants all the license plates, so I get them for him, and
Why?
I don't know. He doesn't tell me. Boss's orders, right? You don't really question.
Can you at least delete the photo of
No, I can't, because I won't get paid for it.
I
$10 per plate. You're telling me to throw away $10?
you didn't ask permission.
But I don't need your permission. No, I don't. Who taught you that?
Huh?
Who told you I need your permission?
Wow, who told you that you had permission?
The law? The law told you that? Have you read the First Amendment, freedom of press?
Yeah, but you're not.
I don't think you understand. Read up on some laws.
Hey guys, I just called because I have a great example for you. How about you guys so much I'm just addicted. But I think you guys should get t-shirts that says, I do not need your permission.
Doesn't want to be seen. I didn't know a FedEx envelope could drive. That's crazy right there. Oh, he's still talking over there. Mr. FedEx envelope.
Keep it up, brother.
Hey, thank you, man. You have a
Fight for our rights, we won't have any.
Exactly.
All right.
Have a wonderful day, man.
You too.
Oop, he's showing me that stinky finger.
Why are you taking my picture?
Didn't I talk to you earlier?
Yeah, but it's bugging me because I want to get you off snap and pictures.
I gotta get the license plates and stuff for my boss.
What do you guys do? You manage these?
No.
Oh, okay.
Independent.
Oh, okay, cool.
Have a nice day, man.
Are you taking pictures of stuff?
Do you promise to keep it a secret?
Sure.
So I have my boss. He sends me locations and says, get all the license plates.
No.
Why not?
Why are you taking people's license plate numbers?
He didn't tell me why. He just tells me to do it for cash, for the greens, for the money. $8LXO 640. Have a nice day, sir.
I didn't do it.
Oh, we'll have to see about that. Have a nice day, man. What's up? Oh, just the license plates.
For what?
My boss, he just sent me locations and stuff, and he said, hey, go over here and get the license plates coming out. He doesn't give me much information. He just pays me to do it. I just come out here, get it done for him. Have a nice day, guys.
I'll tell you what, the guy that's dedicating his time to the church that flips you off, should have asked him if he prays with that middle finger.
SCV. What's up? Stuff. What are you doing today, sir?
Why do you do not have my permission to take a video of
It's a good thing I don't need your permission to take a video of you.
Why are you taking a picture of my license plate?
For the boss.
For who's your boss?
I can't disclose that at this time. Who's your boss? Who's your boss? Why are you driving a Tahoe? Why'd you black out all the silver trim? You see, there's endless questions to be asked. Endless, I tell you. The license plate, yeah. I can't really disclose that.
Well, it seems like you could if you're taking pictures of my car.
Well, I could, but I can't. Because I'll get fired.
I know. Okay, well, don't take pictures of my car.
I took a picture, I gotta save it. Oh, I think we saw them at the... What's up?
What's the video for?
Oh, I just got a capture license. I think I remember you with the Gin and Juice shirt.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Church. Were you there? Were you at the...
I think so, yeah. I like your shirt still, man. That's cool. Hey, you're recording with the car. You don't need to do it with the phone.
Yeah, that guy I was yelling at to just move on with his life because he was blocking the whole intersection. Huh? Just taking video. What are you doing today? Hopefully something fun. Oh, well, time to go to Disneyland. We'll see you there in a few hours. Yeah, you have a good day, sir.
Pretty sure Disneyland is more than a few hours away.
Oh, I keep forgetting we're hella north. I keep forgetting we're crazy far north. This is a nice caddy. I like the Cadillac. Yeah. Uh-oh. Is that a stick shift? I love it. You don't find those anymore. How you doing? I love your car. No, we're just doing a story about vehicle code violation stuff out here today. Yep. You have a beautiful day. Yep. What happened?
Why are you taking photographs of everybody's car?
Why are you bumping into poles at Starbucks? You got a yellow pole mark on your car.
Well, that was a while ago, I guess.
Was it at a Starbucks?
No,
Oh, where was it at?
I don't know. I came out and there it was.
Oh, so the pole attacked your car. Okay.
I have no idea how
Yeah.
it happened, but that doesn't explain why you're doing what you're doing.
What do you use your camera for by chance?
I want to know where this information is going.
You want to ask? They're filming you too, right behind you. He got your license plate.
Okay, so
The Tesla is filming you. You gonna go ask him?
I want to know what you're doing with this. This is very upsetting.
Okay, but why are you not upset at the Tesla that's also filming you right now?
Because I don't know what you're doing.
You don't know where they're putting their footage?
I don't care. I'm asking you. What are you doing?
Why does it
with
matter
this?
what I'm doing with this camera but not that camera?
What are you doing with this information?
I'm not going to share that because you're not asking them. If you go ask them too, then I will share it with you.
Hey, no. What are you doing?
You realize you're blocking the roadway, right?
I am going to pull out here slowly and
Yep.
both ways, and then I'm going to cross the way, and I'm calling the police.
All right.
Don't do that.
Please don't do that. That might make me leave.
I'll write you a check for $100.
A rubber check.
You could write me a check for $1 million, and I'm still going.
Rubber check.
She said even for $1 million, she still called the cops on it.
That lady was really mad at you for driving the Tesla because, like, you had a camera pointed at her license plate apparently, and she was like yelling at. She was actually telling us that she doesn't like your car because apparently you were parked next to her and you were filming her without permission on your car. And I was like, what are you talking about? I don't know. She was hella mad at you though. She said she's calling the police, and so I was like,
You're not serious, are you?
yes, dead serious. She's so mad that you were because. I guess I couldn't see it, but apparently she was pointing out that you had a camera on the front of the car too, and it was. Yeah, well, the car, this car has a lot of cameras, but I don't know. She was freaking out. I'm doing a story today about vehicle code violations. Yeah. Oh, we have to put everybody in, but thank you. I know, she was crazy. She's like hella mad at you. This car's backing out right now. Like, I'm out of here. Hello. How are you doing today? It's a very beautiful smile you're sharing with us today. Yep. Oh yeah, I wasn't stopping you. But thank you. You have a good day. Just like, can I go? I didn't stop you. What the fuck?
I have a feeling that lady earlier wasn't really the property manager. I think she was just trying to scare me.
No, she was not. They would have actually walked
the
up.
The farthest I went on the property is like right here anyway.
Yeah.
I don't need to be on the property.
Uh-oh, your foot. What happened?
What's up?
What are you guys doing?
Oh, I am specifically doing an exercise of free press while doing a story about vehicle code violations today. And part of that, we disseminate how free Americans respond to freedom being exercised in a free country. So you did very well. You came out and just smiled at me. I thought that was kind of cool.
Oh, so my vehicle's good.
Yeah, you have no violations that I could see unless you roll your window up and it's too dark. But, I mean, it doesn't look too dark.
Yeah,
You're
I'd
good.
say by the sliver we can see you're good.
Yeah.
Well, I just saw you arguing with that other person, and I was like,
No, she was, so the lady in front was mad, not even at us. She was mad about the Tesla behind her because she parked next to the Tesla and realized, she's like, I don't park next to the cars because they film you and blah, blah. And she was mad that she parked next to the Tesla, or the Tesla parked next to her. And then she was mad that the Tesla was behind her getting her license plate and shit. And so she was like going off about the Tesla. So the lady in Tesla comes and I explained it to her and she's like, holy crap, I better go. So it was just a really funny exchange of events.
so you just want to see if people are out here driving weird cars.
No, we disseminate like no front plate, window tint, no seat belt. Earlier there was a man that had a child like this big in the front seat, not properly seated in, not in a boost or anything. So those kind of things we actually report a story on. But part of that, while exercising free press in a free country, we disseminate how fellow Americans such as yourself respond or react or engage with people exercising free press in a free country.
Oh, cool.
So you did amazing.
Have a good day.
Love the attitude. You have a beautiful day.
Thanks.
Yep. My stutter today has been pretty pronounced. Pronounced. How you doing? You have a good day, sir. He keeps his truck clean.
That looks brand new almost.
Even the hitch is clean. It's nice.
It's only, well, the biggest ball. Rust on it.
Well, I told the Indian couple, I was like, hey, you know, you can put the license plate absolutely in your car. He's like, you don't know the law. As I'm literally telling him, until you get your first ticket. I was like, I guess losing his mind, bro. And he was literally, he was also in a Tesla, which made it even more ridiculous. Like, what the heck is happening? I'm waiting for that BMW guy to come back again with another cigarette-soaked interior vehicle.
That's not one of those other 4 BMWs.
Yeah. How you doing?
You know,
He gave me a big smile.
But he came by in a truck. I don't understand that.
And that truck, it smelled bad. It wasn't even like...
But that just proves my theory that I'm pretty sure the reason he has 4 of them.
No. As soon as he told me he has a dealer or a dealer license, I knew what he does. He buys salvaged or nearly salvaged vehicles, and he hawks them to unsuspecting buyers. I was like, that doesn't take any talent. It's just a thing. You know, good for you.
All you gotta do is have Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, it's like good for you for finding the unsuspecting buyers. Bad for the unsuspecting buyers that are going to end up with a lot of vehicles with a lot of electrical problems. But there's a huge market for young buyers to buy them as cheap as possible, so he can hawk those things. He could buy 10 of them a week and sell them because the market is there. Not realizing that everyone that he sells is going to have electrical failures at some point because it was a salvaged vehicle, likely.
He gets new numbers every week. He's like, I gotta.
Yeah, and it's just, you know, it's a bad. It's not morally okay. It's kind of like that gray area. However, good on him for finding the market, and it's the buyer's fault for not educating themselves about, you know, buying vehicles from people that sell out of their garage. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I will not buy a vehicle unless I see 2 registrations in that person's name. I don't buy those cars from the flippers. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to see at least 2 years registrations in somebody's name.
Well, and the thing is, they think they're getting a good deal because they're paying like 20-25 grand for a car that should be worth.
And he got it for dirt cheap at auction. So, you know, all he has to do is clean it up, get it detailed, get rid of the really bad stench, which he needs to do on that truck.
Yeah.
And he can make money doing it, and good on him for doing it. You know what I mean? I would never be a customer of somebody like that. But he doesn't get to stand on some moral high ground because I'm filming in public.
Stop all the way behind the line.
Hey, she did a really good stop. She stopped for a whole, 15 seconds. Thank you for the smile. You have a beautiful day. The Bath Studio.
I don't think it's that.
Yeah. Now it's just a long, scary van.
I had this synthetic turf guy. He didn't want to be recorded at all. I'm like, why are you driving a car wrapped in all that if you don't want no pictures?
Really? He got upset?
Yeah. He got his whole company on the side of his car, too.
That's wild. Show it off. Get it published. Get out there. He stopped at the stop sign, kind of. Damn, that van's back again. This shit's creeping me out, man.
And it's a windowless. Well, I have windows in the back.
The windowless.
Mostly windowless van.
The mostly windowless van keeps doing circles. I feel like he's gonna kidnap me. I was being nice to him too because he smiled at me, but maybe his smile was very nefarious. A nefarious smile.
You got a nefarious smile, guys. You gotta.
Ever since I started getting a little bit more fit, I'm starting to get looked at by creepers.
Oh, there you go. You get any skinnier, though, the wind will blow you away. Right to the back of his van.
Right. Oh, we got Kylie Padler.
Is it actually popular
I don't understand the popularity of them at all. Like,
There's a whole company that builds camper stuff for those vehicles.
which is wild.
And they actually sell swivel chairs, so you can turn the front seats into swivel chairs.
Sweet. Now that would be kind of cool.
That's the only reason they're only popular for people who like to do.
I want to drive my car while sitting sideways.
Yeah, that might be a little difficult, a little dangerous. You have to move the pedals to the side too.
Who needs pedals? She didn't even pretend to stop. Now, you don't technically have to stop at the stop sign because the stop sign is on private property. However, don't you have to stop coming out of the driveway before you roll out? I thought.
Onto public property.
Yeah, it's on the public. I don't know.
I think that's what we
I have to look that up because I have no idea. This guy was staring at me.
Don't let him stare.
Yeah, he was staring. Darren was staring. Just taking video. We're getting everybody coming in and out today. Doing a story. Yeah, so all the license plates and stuff.
How do you like the Hyundai?
So what are you doing?
We're getting all the license plates of the people that are coming out today.
Who do you work for?
I can't disclose that while we're out working. That's why I have the gloves so people can't see my fingerprints. Yeah. No, actually I sunburned really bad, so.
So what's this for?
I told you I'm just getting everyone's license plate that's coming out today.
I know you said what you're doing.
Well, we put them on the interwebs and we match them to the faces. So when people type in your license plate, they'll be able to see that beautiful mustache.
But I don't want you to do that.
But that's where we're headed as a country anyways. All this stuff's going online now.
I don't want you to do that. I don't want my picture of where I'm at.
But we have to get everybody out there today.
No.
Yeah.
You have permission by the
No.
city or whatever?
No. You don't need permission by a government to take video in public.
To take videos?
Absolutely not. You don't need a permit to take videos.
So what is it for, man? Why don't you
I
just
told you
tell
that. I'm putting them online.
Why?
Why are you cussing at me? I've been nothing but polite to you.
Yeah, you have been.
What's the Hyundai for?
So I just want to know why you're filming people here.
I told you exactly what I'm doing.
You told me what you're doing, but not why. I'm asking you why.
Because I get paid for it.
Why are you doing it? You're not going to tell me, are you?
If you pay me more money, I'll stop doing it.
Why did you pick a Hyundai though? Is it a good deal or a good car?
Yep. You have a beautiful day.
I can't get any answers to my question.
I know he wants to ask a lot of questions, but not give any answers.
I just want to know why the Hyundai, sir.
Hyundai.
Hyundai.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
What are you doing?
Oh, we're getting all the license plates of everybody coming out and then a picture of their face. We're putting them online. We're putting a database so where you can type in someone's license plate and you get a picture of their beautiful mustache. You have a beautiful day, sir. He didn't know how to take that. You have a good day. I know. I was going to say, too. I was like, bro, this pearlescent white. Come on. You too. I got the peace sign. I gave them the peace sign, the rider sign. I gave them the rider sign. Get that one. This 456. Oh my gosh! Look at that.
That looks really weird with a truck camper from like early 2000s.
Whoa! We got Karens from across the street bothered. What the heck?
That might be the next driveway to go do.
What is happening here? Long distance bothered. Could you imagine? That's like the internet trolls. You have a beautiful day, sir. Yep. He said peace out, like the surfer.
He might be surfing. There's a beach. We're near the beach.
No, he would have said hang loose. Hello.
What are you doing?
What happened? I can't hear you. What happened?
I said, what are you doing?
Oh, we're just getting all the license plates of everybody coming out here today, and then we match them to everybody's beautiful face, and then that way when you type in on Google someone's license plate, you can see a picture of their smiling face.
Okay.
Yep.
Whatever.
You have a good day, ma'am. I love that the last two just said, okay.
Storage on my 360.
Beautiful smile. I have 400 videos on my 360 I haven't pulled off yet. Run that stop sign. Run that stop sign. Look at that. Beautiful car. All right. Yep. She ran the stop sign too. Look at that. Everybody's running the stop sign. Let's get that plate. Perfect. Ta-da-da. You would think if all these people were this bothered, why would they come out this driveway when there's 4 or 5 other driveways to come out?
That is true. That is a fact.
What happened?
What are you guys doing?
What are you doing?
Why are you?
Huh?
Why are you taking pictures of everyone's license plates?
We're getting the plates and putting them on the interwebs so we can match them to people's faces. So if you Google your license plate, they'll get a video of the beautiful people that are in the car. What happened?
That's strange.
It's not strange. I think it's strange to not answer my question because you guys are lunatics. Damn.
Hey,
With
they
your
got
fake plates. Hello. I love the contrast of people that just, he's like, hello. He's like, I don't care. No peace sign, damn.
They're not paying attention to you.
The Vagalo is. He's mad dogging me. Oh my God, what did you do to your truck?
Jesus.
What even causes that? What?
It's almost like they did it on purpose. Like
That's wild.
they're looking for like metal on
I don't know if I'm more concerned that, you know, some kind of psycho demon tried to rip his door off, or if the door rips that easily. Hey, sir, get out of the way, sir. There we go. All right.
No.
Perfect.
I said no.
You can't get his picture, only mine.
Well, I got it.
Oh, I got yours too. Close up 4K.
Get a frickin' job.
I don't need one, you. How about you not tell free Americans what to do with their time, you? Bye, you. Bye. Bye. Get a life. Mind your own business. Mind your own business, Karen. Bye, Karen. Karen, mind your own business, Karen. Karen, there we go. Sit on it. It might make you feel better tomorrow. I'll sit on it. Bring it here. Oh my God. How are people bothered from a distance, bro? She's on the whole other side. She was in that parking lot and flipped us off for being over here. What is wrong with people? Hello.
Nice, Mom.
Yes. You guys have beautiful smiles. Is that your mom?
No, it's my son.
Oh, you got the same smile.
What are you guys doing?
What we are doing is doing a story about vehicle code while also disseminating how free Americans respond to free press being used in a free country.
Oh, okay.
That's it.
Yeah, you can.
Nothing nefarious. Absolutely. I love your hat too. You gorgeous ladies go do something fun.
All right, you too.
Yep.
Bye-bye.
No, thank you.
I don't think you're standing for free.
Free?
buddy.
It is free, you idiot.
He represents BMI.
BMI link. BMI says, screw your freedoms. He said, no, thank you.
No, no.
What? He act like I'm selling cookies or something. No, thank you. No, thank you to freedom. No, thank you. He doesn't want no freedom cookies, no freedom fries. Freedom fries. If anyone knows that reference, comment it below. Freedom fries.
Freedom fries.
You don't know that reference? As many times as I have watched that show 500 times front to back on repeat for decade, and you don't know freedom fries?
Is it from 70s show?
No. It's from The Office.
Oh,
Freedom fries. How do you
That
not
show's
know?
Too long. I can't. I only watched like a
Hey,
couple
car coming in.
seasons.
Freedom
Us
Prize.
young folk, we don't have the patience for a 15 season show or whatever. However many.
Oh, really?
Seasons, I don't know.
Says The Simpsons was on season like 40.
Well, yeah, but that you don't have to watch it in order. You can just watch whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Call it a day.
Yeah. Hey, the woman that walked up and asked you, is that her? Or is that a different lady?
I don't know. She's trying to be like undercover. She walked around and acted like she
Oh, we just reminded him to put his seatbelt on. That's saving lives right there. This guy's cam back in a car that's already recording. Oh, this is too funny, bro. There's so many people in Teslas mad about being recorded. That is the wildest thing.
People today were driving Tesla.
I know. I don't understand this fascination with buying a camera car than to be upset if anyone ever puts a camera towards it.
You don't want to get caught driving a Tesla.
Damn, he ran the whole stop sign. I don't know. Her husband came to get her. That was a stop sign. Stop sign. Car wash. I think we need to start selling a car wash. Literally, I can wash a car every time someone comes out.
Dude, that's a good idea.
What are you doing?
I'm asking you.
I'm just recording people running the stop sign without watching. You did.
No, I didn't.
You went right over it. You didn't stop.
Come out here and see better.
You have to stop at the line and then proceed forward. The DMV handbook says that.
I'm looking for a choir of people that say, "What are you doing? Why
Yes.
are you doing?
We're doing a story about people asking questions.
What are you doing? Why are you doing?"
Hey, she stopped.
There you go.
Huh? You good job. There you go. We're doing a story on vehicle code violations today while also disseminating how free Americans respond to free press in a free country. You have a beautiful day. Thank you for being wonderful.
Why are you doing?
Sheesh, run that stop sign. Run that stop sign. How's that bike going faster than the damn cars? Speed limit.
Ready for you.
Oh, ran it. Ran the stop sign. Ran the stop sign. Huh? Oh, just taking video and pictures of everyone's license plate that are coming out today. Doing a vehicle code, a story on vehicle code violations and running stop signs and stuff like that. Yeah. And through disseminating, we're using free press, so we disseminate how free Americans respond to freedom in public. Yep. I love your shirt. Very stripy.
Sunglasses are cool.
You got to pull. You got like 10 more feet. You can pull forward. Yeah.
Making me a little nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. It's just a camera.
Dang, the Defender. That's a nice one right
Yeah,
there.
she got like a whole 10 feet right there to pull forward still, and she's still not even like even then. Now she just left the lane. 500 cars before her left the lane just fine. She calls me over with her very quiet voice saying, "What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?" So I have to approach.
No, they're whispering.
She's whispering sweet nothings to my telephone. Just can't hear the sweet nothings. I don't know. I kind of, if I could change one thing about, if I ever got married again, I would definitely marry somebody with a quiet voice that I can't hear. That sounds like a winner. Never have to hear anything she says. Just go, yep, okay. Wait, what? It's only 11?
It felt way later. It felt like it was 1 o'clock already.
There's a lot of people run the stop sign before 11 o'clock.
It's 11:42.
Including this gentleman. How you doing? We are doing a story today on vehicle code violations while also exercising free press and disseminating how fellow free Americans respond to freedom in public
Are
being
those
used.
ones good? The Greek ones?
Yeah, I love them, man.
Wait,
I
grape
haven't
what?
tried them yet.
Wait,
Grape
what
Sour
is-
Patch Kids. They came out with
Oh,
a whole bag
nice.
of grape ones.
All right. You have a
Have a
beautiful
nice
day,
day.
guys. Yep.
I've been trying to eat less candy lately, so.
Me too. I've actually been doing really good until I got jelly beans. But I only ate like 10 of
I
them.
kind of want to try them now, though. You said they're really good. I kind of want to try them.
You got to give them one, guys.
No, I'll have to buy some.
Ooh, that's a beautiful blue on that car. The Avalanche. That's a true, tested and true vehicle right here. The Avalanche, the Chevy Avalanche.
It's like a.
Mark had like 370,000 miles on his without even one
Oh,
hiccup.
really?
Yeah.
But don't they not have much towing capacity?
No, well, no, that's the Avalanche. That's the same as the Silverado. You could tow whatever the hell you want.
No, I thought they were built on the Tahoe chassis.
I don't think so. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I don't know. He never really towed anything with. No, he towed a pretty big trailer with it twice.
Well, it probably had a V8, yeah.
It does have the V8. It has the 350 in it.
Not too
So,
bad.
at least most of the models did.
I feel like some of them have the V6. You remember those Cadillac trucks that they made for a little while?
Oh God, the version of that. No. As soon as you put a Cadillac badge on a truck, you know you're tripling the price of the truck, and it's not any more capable.
Or remember
It's
the
just
Lincoln,
purdy, and then you put one scratch on it, and you're gonna cry. I'm good.
The Lincoln F-150s?
Nope,
Remember
those are horrible ideas. Horrible ideas. Luxury trucks is just not where it's at, guys.
Well, they do have like the King Ranch. Those are nice.
That's different. It's a branded version of the F-350. It's not a whole different, badged truck. It's just the King Ranch. They put some nice, actually really nice leather interior and all that
And
stuff.
then they
with
do
it.
the giant glass sunroof.
Yeah. So I actually love the King Ranch version of the F-350, but yeah, all that is like a few modifications to the vehicle's interior.
Dang,
So.
she's flying.
Sheesh, and flipping us off at the same time. Look at that. And ran the stop sign. Sheesh.
She's whipping it.
The Whippin' Nene guy just got sentenced to 30 years.
What?
The guy that sang the Triento, whatever the hell his name is, the Whippin' Nene.
I thought it was Ayo and Tio or something.
No.
Like
That was the beat maker. But he just got sentenced to 30 years the other day for murder.
What?
His cousin. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Isn't it wild to become that successful? Especially he made that song when he was like 17.
Yeah.
So he's only 27 now. It's 10
And that
years.
was in 2016.
Yeah.
15. That was the biggest.
What happened? We're getting all the plates that are coming out today. We're doing a story on vehicle code violations, and then people such as yourself that ran the stop sign right here, because you kind of ran right through it.
I stopped. Not
Well,
behind
now, but yeah, you gotta stop behind and then inch forward. But you're fine. You have a beautiful day. There's no ticket coming. We're just doing a story on it. We're publishing everybody who does it.
Just out here talking about the Whippin' Nene guy.
I know. I'm over here talking about Whippin' Nene, and everyone's getting
Everyone wants to know.
in my busy wax.
That's crazy. Yeah, I know. That was like the
But imagine
biggest song
having,
ever in
like,
2015.
that's that one hit wonder thing where you get a one hit wonder, you can make enough money to retire on, but instead you party it away, you murder somebody, and now you go into jail for 30 years. So
That's crazy. I didn't hear about that at all.
yeah, that's
I
because
remember-
nobody cares about that
I think I
song
was
anymore.
in middle school, bro.
I just remember I couldn't stop hearing that song because I had,
Yeah.
a daughter that decided to listen to it all the time. There's a stop sign right there though. Next
Yeah, I
next
was in-
time,
I
next
was in
time,
middle
stop
school when
sign.
That song came out. Everyone was doing the dance
Yeah.
at lunch and
The whip,
everything,
the nay, whatever the hell it was. I don't know.
Whip, Nene.
Yeah, I can't even sing anymore. That was so in my head for years
Oh
though.
my god, that's crazy though. I mean, because he had retirement money if he just invested it right.
Oh yeah.
He could be still sitting in a big old mansion.
But instead he's going to prison.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And ran the stop sign again. Look at that. Sheesh. See if they run it. Almost a complete stop. There's a stop sign that you see stop behind the stop sign. Behind the stop sign. That minivan was riding really low. I think she had some drugs in the back or something nefarious. Some illegal NOS containers or something coming from
She
the
got nitro.
nitrous. Yeah.
She got it for the minivan to make it hit 160.
That'd be so funny.
Imagine though racing a minivan and they
Having it smoke you?
exactly. Bro. That'd be like the funniest thing ever.
That'd be epic. You'd have to put a rear, like a big ass 350 in it at least in the
years
back.
ago on YouTube, this guy put a Hellcat motor in a Prius.
That would be sick, but I wouldn't want to crash in that thing.
Hell no.
Put an LS
imagine,
motor in the
imagine you're
minivan.
driving some sports car and you get smoked by a Prius.
How you doing today? You have a good day, sir. You too, buddy. That is the most janky looking tow hitch I've ever seen. I wouldn't tow a skateboard with that thing. Did you see that shit? That was like welded flat pieces of metal.
I wouldn't tow a skateboard with that thing, dude. It's pretty bad when you want to tow a skateboard with it. What does a skateboard weigh? Like 5-6 pounds?
Bro.
Maybe 10?
Would you tow your Supreme skateboards in the back of a trailer? Nope. Even if it was a 5-pound trailer. You put a wagon in that thing, I wouldn't trust it. Today we're going to do a story on an issue that is simmering just beneath the surface of American society. The tension between social norm and individual freedoms. In a nation that prides itself, as I stand underneath our American flag, right here behind me, there's an unsettling trend emerging. Our streets are becoming battlegrounds where the use of fundamental rights incites confrontation. Through first-hand accounts and compelling footage, this story will expose a paradox in our land of the free and invites us to question how truly free we are when exercising our rights can provoke such intense reaction from fellow citizens. Where have we lost our ground? Is our education system at fault? Why are people reacting so poorly to our freedoms in a free country? It's a beautiful morning. Oh, big spider web. Let's go this way. I don't want to face plant spider web this morning. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da da da. Da 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 da. Da da. All right, guys. I might be all by my lonesome today. I guess I'll find out soon enough. Whether or not I'm actually by my lonesome today. I got here pretty early. I've got to figure out, damn, they take the fun out of everything here. No skateboarding or you'll be prosecuted. That sounds dangerous. Rollerblading. I think I've only seen one person on a pair of rollerblades in like a year. I own a pair. See how often you see me on it? Not that often. There it is. There it is. Alright, looks like we have someone else exiting right here. And so we do have a front plate on here. And we have good tags through January. It's good news. The fewer scofflaws we have to deal with, the better. Scofflaws, you know. There we go. Her front plate is, that would be considered obstructed, and there's no month sticker, so you don't know when her tags are going to expire. So that's a citable offense. Alright, let's see how these vehicles are doing today. We have a front tag. We have good tags on both vehicle devices. Window tint illegal. No front plate illegal. Extra window tint.
Why are you filming?
What happened?
Why are you filming?
We're getting all the license plates coming in. You realize your car is also filming me, right? Why are you concerned with what I'm doing with my camera? All right. Next time, don't interrupt. She's like, yep. She admitted that her car is filming me. There we go. We got that one. Good tags through November. Perfect. Why would you interrupt me filming? I didn't interrupt you filming. It seems wild. It's a one-way street in some of these people's minds. She even admitted that she was filming me with her car prior to my even filming her car. Illegal window tint, citable. So far this vehicle is not citable. Good tags too. We have a no front plate on that one. And a paper, so even though it's temporary tags, they're supposed to provide her with temporary tags for front and rear, not just for one side. There we go. All right. I wasn't even here. That was like my fifth car or sixth car, and she was a very nosy, very, very nosy person. Sheesh, bumping a bump. Bumping a bump. Good tags. Up, no front plate on this Tesla. Power something, power wells, power walls, power walls, power whales. I don't know what it said, but something similar to that. License plate. No front plate, limo tint. We got front plate, no window tint. It's good. Like her watch. She's got an orange watch on. and good tags. So of those 3 cars that came in consecutively, they had each had a violation. One had expired tags, the other had tint, the other had no front plate and tint. So something like that. Forget what order. Oh my God, he's here. Yes, you did show up today. Thought I was gonna be out here by myself. There was some lady staring at me in the car. You're gonna walk by her too. She stares so hard. I was like, what the hell? I'm trying to figure out what Xfinity is. And you got this suspicious situation here, guys. I'm a public observer here today, just observing different things. Suspicious activity, one of them. We have a car pulled in here that's hesitating. We have this car here, this guy here, parked all crazy here. Vehicle violations on the car there. All kinds of issues happening with everything. But you never know when you need to be filming, you know, life as it happens, because you know, catching suspicious things on camera. No, I don't know what's going on here. This is a suspicious situation I came up on. You got multiple cars with rough paint jobs pulling in right here. You got a car parked all crazy here, going up to the window here. Now you have another one pulling up.
Are they doing something?
I don't know what's going on here. This is
Chick-fil-A deal.
then you have him running up the sidewalk. This is wow. He's gonna run him over.
This is a dangerous situation.
Damn, he didn't give no F's. There's 15 other open spots here. He didn't give a F of that someone was standing there.
The nearest spot. Someone's picking up 3 spots.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons you don't take up, you know, 3 parking spots to deal with. Because then you create a little bit of a mess. Yeah.
I'm assuming.
So she's putting on her seatbelt now. Looks like she's getting ready to leave. He did not put a seatbelt on. So he is not being safe today.
I wonder why she went to Chick-fil-A.
I don't know. This is a weird kind of deal going. I've never seen black market for Chick-fil-A before, like I just saw here.
Maybe she gets a good deal on the Chick-fil-A.
That's possible. She could have used like maybe an employee discount and hooked somebody up. Maybe she's selling Chick-fil-A out of the back door of the restaurant. It's you never know. Or maybe there's something in the Chick-fil-A bags outside of Chick-fil-A. Yeah.
It was just made to look like a Chick-fil-A deal.
Do we know what this Xfinity is?
It's a bank.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. She tried to hit me. She tried to hit me. That was crazy.
He just sent me certain locations that says get all the faces of the face.
There's an ossifer right there. Apparently. Put your license plate inside your car if you don't want pictures of it.
You got the custom plate too. Come on.
The what?
She is.
Video, my phone's done for a minute. Storage, apparently.
I highly doubt she even works for the property.
She doesn't.
She's just pretending. I'm the property manager and I'm asking you to leave the premises. They kick me off the public sidewalk.
Is she still talking to the cop over there?
Oh, I didn't even notice you
Why do you have a license plate that is completely custom? In fact, you pay extra for that just to be embarrassed if somebody takes a video or picture of it. That's wild to me. Wildin'. Yeah, that guy was trying to hit me with his car twice. He even pulled back a little bit to try to do it again. Yeah, and I'm like, look at where my feet are at. Like, I'm in line. Oops, sorry, I almost fell. I'm in line with the, I'm in line with the curb right here. So, what are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. It's a nice colored Nissan there. Bum, 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 bum. The copper's over here. Is that her? No, maybe. Well, we got a plate. We have no window tint. Perfect. The non-scofflaw. And good tags. We got a worker over there talking to the copper. There we go. Shit, skirt, skirt. Don't go yet. There's a bus. No front plate in it. Obstruction of view. There's 2 citable offenses. Temp tags that are expired. She does never put plates on purpose. I know. She's rolling that scofflaw life.
I don't know. I just get sick about my boss. Have a nice day.
That was a roll stop. That was a roll stop right there for sure. Oh, I like that color. Beautiful smile. You have a good day.
Nice color.
Yeah. Yeah. Here comes the Asafa. Nope, he left. He's going more north. Or east or west. I don't know where we're at. That's west, right?
West would be that.
West. Okay, I'm completely turned around. This is why I don't pick locations, because I have no idea any kind of directional. Oh, and we have another one coming. Look at that. He's sneaking up on a bike. Turn around, Nick. Ba-na-na-ma, da-ma-na-ma, 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 da-ma-na-ma. So this lady took a comeback with her comeback car. She stopped up there to take a picture.
I'm curious why you just took a picture. What was that? Well, you know, we should know we don't need to permission. I know.
Yeah.
I mean, you're driving a car that records everything.
You literally are recording to everybody without their consent every time you get in that car, even without being in it. I don't need to. You're good. You have a good day. Mind your own business next time, though. I already knew he was coming. They're going to keep an eye and make sure we're not obstructing. There we go. All right. I don't know what that is. But we are out here doing a news story in the exercise of free press.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Hey, there we go. Is that what did you call it?
I thought it's called like a First Amendment on it.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I appreciate it. You need a car wash, sir.
I know. Yeah, my daughter has horseback out in the country in the FOMO.
Oh, then never wash it again.
Oh, yeah, so if I do it, just make it dirty.
You guys have a blessed day. Stay safe. All right. Oh, they got a snake on the license plate cover. Some dark tinted windows that they're not going to enforce, even though the cop is right there. He's not going to enforce. Damn, he's sneaky. This one is sneaky, bro. This Oscar right here is sneaky. I didn't even notice he came back. Huh? Sheesh. Why? All right. We got the how many vehicle devices don't notice that there's a crosswalk. Come on, right here. I just need to look at all these white car. That is wild. 5 in a row. Come on, pick a new color. The gray doesn't count. Yeah, silver doesn't count either. That's wild. There we go. All right. Ooh, the whole other side of this car. That car looks nice from afar, but on the other side is completely caved in. That is crazy damage. I think he was trying to swing it and hit a pole or something. Or he sideswiped or got sideswiped. Ha ha! That lady went so fast she damaged the shit out of her car right now. She's dragging that piece on the bottom because she took that dip crazy fast. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. There we go. There we go. Oh, wow. There we go. I gotta do the squats over here. It helps me get healthier. There we go. All right.
You gotta switch spaces. That's
Yeah.
gonna be a good driveway.
Another one? He just keeps doing circles, coddling everyone's feelings. That's like the 5th person that went running to him after getting the video of their license plate took. There we go. Obstruction of view, sir.
He just emails me online.
This guy's obstructing the driveway here.
He sits out here, we get license plates and things. He paid me to put him home. Oh, there's been competition with one guy. Name's Blue Harvest.
As conscientious denizens of the United States, it befalls us to efficaciously augment our commitment to the safeguarding and perpetuation of our intrinsic liberties. This endeavor frequently necessitates the unrestricted exercise of said freedoms, even in instances whereby their expression might elicit disquietude or perturbation among a certain subset of the populace. It is imperative to comprehend that, had the illustrious architects of our nation's constitutional ethos circumscribed the ambit of these freedoms to solely encompass non-disruptive manifestations, thereby capitulating to societal discomfort, the foundational principles which underpin the Republic as we presently recognize and venerate would be inexorably compromised.
Hey guys, I just called because I have a great example for you. How about you guys so much I'm just addicted. But I think you guys should get t-shirts that says, I do not need your permission. I do not need your fucking permission. Well, you might not want to go that far. That's what I would say. But I would have on a t-shirt so they would say, I don't need your permission. Or one that says, none of your business. Or mind your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? They get on my nerves. But you don't have my permission. Dumbasses, they can see how dumb they look. So get your t-shirt that says, I do not need your permission, dumbass. Thank you.
Hi guys, Eric from Kentucky. I've got some opinions, which I might be proved wrong, but I think the silent audit needs to go because it's way out of control and dangerous. Dangerous for the auditor and dangerous for the police because nothing good comes out of them because that's antagonistic there. You know, just hanging around, taking video and talking to people, that's one thing. But when somebody doesn't talk and the police arrest them, or maybe worse, then that's a problem. The silent auditors need to go. They need to leave, or at least speak, because it's dangerous. It's making it dangerous for everybody around them, too. Love you guys. Keep it up. Bye.
Hey guys, this is Michigan News Now 90, like 90 going north. Hey, Xfinity is a cable company. It's a super popular one here in Michigan, so it's not a bank. But have a good day. Good job, guys. I watch you all the time. Been subscribed since you were small channel, all three of this. Good luck.
Hello. Some guy just called in and said that he was a diehard Republican, and but then he supports what you're doing. What an odd thing to say, because the dictator that you Republicans put into office is trying to take away all of our rights. I don't understand it. And one other thing too, I cannot understand having this deal going on in Los Angeles, across the country, people are protesting. But while Donald Trump was president, back in January of 2021, January the 6th, he could have stopped all those riots there. He could have sent troops in, done whatever he did. But no, he said, we're going to march to the Capitol, and I'll be there with you. He is such a liar. He's a traitor to the country. And any Republican who votes for him is an idiot.
I absolutely love you guys. I am constantly watching instead of doing what I'm supposed to be doing. But your patience is amazing. I would be telling these people to skip a meal. And then I finally saw you say, skip a meal. Thank you.
Hello, Impact. Hey, this is Con calling you. Con Kid Felon from an undisclosed location. My middle name is Vic, and I'm calling you this Saturday afternoon, second Saturday of June 2025 call. And first of all, I want to say this call is being brought to you by the Kathy and Convict Show in favor of Herman from East Carolina. That's right, Carmen. It's the Kathy and Convict Show coming at you live this Saturday afternoon. And I got to say, Impact, on your video today at the church, when the one guy was flipping you off, being stupid and mean and ugly, and then the lady comes out, oh, that's really not the way we represent ourselves. And this is my opinion, that's exactly the way churches represent the Bible even. When you go in there and they open the Bible, they'll say, read this chapter, read this verse, read this part, whatever. They always touch on the good things. Why don't they once bring up the fact, and I've said these things before, like human sacrifice. That's, to me, that is the most terrible, ugly, mean, stupid thing you could do. Kill somebody's son. Not only kill him, but brutalize him, torture him, literally crucify him. So that what? So everybody can do mean things and get a pass. When they die, they can be forgiven. Yeah, that's not right. Just keep him alive and everybody be good. How about that? But they always talk about the good things and love thy neighbor and all these things. What about the stories in the Bible about the anti-women, the anti-gay? What about the one story where the two daughters get their dad drunk and they all three have sex? Why don't they talk about this incestual stuff? It's in the Bible. Read the Bible. They never bring that up. And the reason I'm saying this, Impact, is just like that lady said, well, that's really not us. Just the one guy flipping you off, calling you names, being really shitty and mean to you. That's not really us. It's the same thing when you go into church. They'll highlight the love thy neighbor stuff, but they won't touch on the slavery part, how it's okay to beat a man for 48 hours. And in God's eyes, you're still okay as long as you don't mind buying and selling people as property. Yeah. That's, to me, when she said that, it's like, no, that really is how churches are. So anyway, just my opinion, brought to you by the Kathy and Convict Show, Herman. Convicted felon, and I'm out. Hey, Impact, hey, this is Cran just calling you. Cran just meet basketball. Call me on a Saturday afternoon. Great videos as usual. The church video, the one guy with the red plaid shirt, he just wasn't having it. He could not deal with it. And he really kind of got saved by the lady in the black shirt telling people, hey, they have the right to do this, trying to settle people down. But I've said this 100 times, and I'm going to say it again. If you look at the eyes, if you look at his face, especially when he was on the phone with the police, he was just rolling his eyes and he was throwing up his hands. Well, if you could read his lips, you could see him saying, he's filming me right now. And he just couldn't take it. And it's amazing how people can walk by 100 cameras, and people driving around with their dash cams, no problem. And you see those videos all over YouTube of somebody sitting in an intersection with their dash cam, something happens in front of them, something ridiculously silly or stupid or somebody breaking the law, and then they upload that onto YouTube, make a video out of it. But that's okay. But if a person is holding the camera, well, we just can't deal with that. I just wanted to comment on that. And also, while I'm here, let me comment on, just give a shout out to Herman from East Carolina. Keep calling. You can disguise your voice as Kathy. We don't care. We still love you. Mr. from Arizona, we love you. You want to support Trump? Perfect. He's our president. Let's give president support. But let me ask you this, Mr. Arizona. A president's job when he's sworn in is to uphold and protect the Constitution from all enemies, foreign and domestic. When Donald Trump actually said out loud and even tweeted it a few times, I want to suspend the Constitution. Could you imagine if Bush or Biden or Obama or Clinton or any other president wanted to get rid of the Constitution, get rid of habeas corpus? And I said this before. When he was asked if he would follow the Constitution, he said, I don't know. Could you imagine a law enforcement official coming onto a scene and somebody asks him, are you going to follow the law? And the cop says, I don't know. What kind of cop would that be? What kind of president says, are you going to follow the Constitution? He says, I don't know. If you want to support that, that's your right. I'm just calling it out because the only president in history that's unconstitutional. I'm out.
For God's sake, I love you guys, but please tell these idiots to leave the fucking country if they don't like it. There's a lot of other countries, Australia, UK, all over the world that do not allow the First Amendment right of speaking your mind, of free speech. And nobody will just tell these idiots, please leave. If you don't like it here, we don't want you here. We don't want you to be uncomfortable. We want you to be comfortable in your United States of America. Thank you guys. You guys are awesome.
Hey, it's Catherine here. Loving the church parents blow their tops and cause trouble video. I'll tell you what, the guy that's dedicating his time to the church that flips you off, she would ask him if he prays with that middle finger. It's just ridiculous. These Christians, all the Christians that you guys film are the reason that, really, I'm not a Christian. The hypocrisy is far over the top. Anyway, I just had to share that thought. They pray with that middle finger, and what would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? Anyway, thanks for your good work.
I'm just calling. I see your videos on the YouTube and the Kit Kats and the Your Space. How dare you guys come and infringe on everybody's right to privacy? We all have a right to be private, no matter whether in our homes, in our car, and you're out here filming license plates. You're out here filming people's faces. Freedom. First Amendment. Give me a break. Dude, I love what you guys do. Keep it up.
Good morning, freedom lovers. Law of the land. Any law made repugnant to the Constitution is null and void. Period. Thank you, gentlemen, for all you do.
Hey, it's Catherine here. Loving the church parents blow their tops and cause trouble video. I'll tell you what, the guy that's dedicating his time to the church that flips you off, he would ask him if he prays with that middle finger. It's just ridiculous. These Christians, all the Christians that you guys film are the reason that really I'm not a Christian. The hypocrisy is far over the top. Anyway, I just had to share that thought. They pray with that middle finger. What would Jesus do? What would Jesus do? Anyway, thanks for your good work.
Hi, good afternoon. I like watching your videos. However, I would like to know where can I get a setup, like a camera setup, like a stick to hold like 3-4 phones. That's a stick setup. I have like 2-3 phones. Maybe you can email me or something. We have the letter E1977 at gmail.com. Thank you.
Hello, Impact. Hey, this is Crangus McBasketball calling you on this Saturday afternoon. Pardon me. Saturday afternoon, the second Saturday of June 2025. A great video this morning. The in front of the church thing, it always surprises me because they want to portray themselves as being all love thy neighbor and they're all righteous and they are actually, a lot of them act like they're better than everyone else. But then it's the guy flipping you off and just, I think it shows the true colors of what these people are. And again, it's in my opinion, and I've said this a million times before, that I don't buy into those outdated, antiquated beliefs, but I will defend their right to, First Amendment freedom of religion, just like I would a freedom of speech or impact your freedom of the press to be out doing a news story anywhere you want, out in public using a camera. But the thing that I wanted to comment on, the guy that came out and was trying to justify it, every single time you got pushed back or somebody said something stupid or acted stupid, it's got to be, it is alarming. He's trying to give an excuse and trying to justify these people's behavior. And that's, and it was really a stupid thing to say. Like, when somebody sees the camera, then you have to expect them to be rude and to flip you off and to be ugly about it. No. There's cameras everywhere. Everywhere you go, there's a camera. And if they don't notice they got hit by 50 cameras just coming up the street to the church, then that's the stupidity on their part. And again, I'll defend their right to that religion, but wow, when you boil it down, do you really believe a virgin gave birth to a baby? A man stood in front of the ocean and parted the sea so people could walk through, or a talking snake, all the stories in the Bible. I go on and on and on and on. Do you really believe those? I mean, in your heart of hearts, do you really think that happened? Just because it was 6,000 years ago, all these miracles happened, and they never happened again. And there's never been any proof of God to this day, June 2025. Just my opinion, giving you some feedback. In fact, this is Crangus Basketball, and I'm out.
Hello. This is an actual ex-convict from North Carolina. I really wish that the ex-convict from wherever he's at, which he would decide where he's at, would come by North Carolina, and I got some buddies of mine I want him to meet. They will run right through him. So please come on.
Hey guys, love watching you guys on YouTube and educating the public. I posted a comment yesterday about the First Amendment protest in Jacksonville for the No Kings Day, and it was right outside my work. A little shy of 1,000 people showed up, peacefully working it. The police were ready to arrest people. Evidently they had a quota, but no one arrested. The footage from it on News 4 Jack showed everybody doing great. A lot of the people came into my store to buy handheld American flags, poster boards for signs, and I kept telling them, I wish I was there with you. They told me, you're there in spirit. So it was awesome. especially the 73-year-old woman who said that she was too young to march in the civil rights marches back then, but she was not going to miss today. And I was so proud of her. It was just epic. So thank you. It's still continuing. People are exercising their rights, and I make people aware of your channel so that they can further figure out how to educate others. Thanks for all you're doing. It is helping, and you're appreciated. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Hello, Impact. Hey, this is Con calling you. Con Tidfelon. As you know, I am the great attorney from the great state of West Dakota. My middle name is Vic. I'm calling you on the second Saturday of June 2025 from an undisclosed location right in the middle of rehab. Seem to be wrapping up rehab pretty quick. I wanted to call today and give you a couple of comments. First of all, shout out to Herman. Listen, if you're going to call and give your impression of Kathy from Modesto, just do it in your normal voice. There's no sense in trying to squeak your voice up to sound like a lady. I've done it before. I've called up and said, hey, this is Kathy and Vanessa, just to try to have fun and joke around. And she heard it and called back and, I mean, just have some fun with her. I mean, I still think you're trying to be mean-spirited about it and trying to shut people up and make them be quiet and insult them. And that's fine. It's free speech. But just love everybody and have fun with it, Herman. The other thing, one more thing, Herman. Listen to, on today, the second Saturday of June, listen to the message that I left telling you about how I grew up and what I went through as a kid, how ugly and stupid I am. Maybe that might let you cut me a little bit more slack when I call in. But what I really want to talk about, Impact, these church audits. I really enjoy the church audits. And I said this before, their freedom to practice their religion seems to override your freedom to practice your free press or free speech or any of that. And it's so, I just want to, the only word that comes to mind is hypocrisy. It's so hypocritical when they come out and tell you what you can and can't do on the sidewalk. And it's just, it drives me nuts. It's very educational. I like to watch it. It's entertaining for me. And it just, I think it shows their true colors. I really do. I really think it shows their true colors of how they really act. What I was going to say, when they're away from the church, but look at how they act right in front of the church. So anyway, just a couple of comments. I just wanted to give another olive branch out to Herman, Mr. from Arizona, loving the only unconstitutional president we ever had. Good for you. Give him support. And this is from an undisclosed location. The best attorney in the state of West Dakota, soon to be president. This is Con Vic Tidfelon, and I'm out.
If I didn't realize what you had true sons, that made me think. You mentioned one day this week how your son couldn't touch his private parts. Well, if you had a brother who loved you, maybe he could have touched them for him. Just a thought.
Cameras. While their presence might feel intrusive, especially when attached to another human, the best response is often the simplest. Carry on. Whether you respond with a quick wave, a polite nod, or even a bemused scowl, remember that these brief encounters will likely be forgotten in the endless stream of footage unless you draw attention by reacting theatrically. In our modern, incessantly monitored world, staying calm and composed in the face of cameras can keep your life private. Like an extra in a movie, you pass through the frame unnoticed unless you step into the spotlight with dramatic flair. So, next time you spot someone filming, remember, a nonchalant attitude usually ensures anonymity. And remember, if they attach that same camera to a stiff linear object, like a pole, or put it into a robot or a car, you could not care less that they would have captured your image, even if the camera was live streaming straight to the YouTube or tactic. It is only that said camera is attached to a live, breathing person that you even think to be bothered by it. Imagine that. You are merely perceiving being bothered, not over the camera itself, but that it is being held by a person rather than a stiff, linear object, but the floppy noodle arm of another being. That, and only that, is the reason you are finding yourself to be bothered.